Well, hello guys, Lego Show TV here, and as you can see, we're doing the biggest of the summer 2015 Wave 2 Ninjago sets. Well, the biggest until the Temple of Air Jitsu is out. This is my third Wave 2 Ninjago 2015 set review, and this time we're looking at one of the big ones, 70738. Ages 9 to 14 with 1,253 pieces. This is Final Flight of Destinies Bounty. Comes with a total of 9 minifigures. We got Master Wu, Nia, Cole, Lloyd, Morro, Gholter, Bansha, Soul Archer, and Spyder. As you can see, the front of the box with the Destinies Bounty there, and Green Ninja at the top there, Lego Ninjago. Then you can see Wu, Nia, Cole, Lloyd, Morro, Gholter, Bansha, Soul Archer, Spyder, and of course 2 Screamers, and the actual size of Lloyd there. Then you can see the back of the box with all the features of the set. We got Aeroblade number 5, the Aeroblade creation, at least my friend just tells me that. And then all the features of the set. I'm not going to speed build this, of course, because it is way too big to speed build. And so yeah, let's open this up off screen and I'll see you when it's built. Alright, so here is everything you get in Final Flight of Destiny's Bounty. And it's pretty big. And we're going to start off with taking a look at the instructions first of all. Alright, and here they are. And as you can see, it is the same as the front of the box there. And this is the thickest instruction book that you will ever get in a Ninjago set. And unless the Temple of Air Jitsu's instruction book is thick, this is the only one that you will get that's this massive. And you can see the front of the box there, 70738. Get straight in the build. Build the dragon first, and I'm just gonna move to the back because this thing is so doggone heavy. Has the piece count, which is crazy. And then we have the advertisement: Morro Dragon, Ronin REX, Final Flight, Destiny Bounty, Time Mac Battle, Master Wu Dragon, Blaster Bike. I have reviewed Blaster Bike and the Jaywalker 1 there, and here's Jaywalker 1, City of Sticks, and Chain Cycle Ambush. Then you got the features of the set there. You got the features, which I will show you all of them. And yeah, we got one more thing here. Get it. Then we've got the Shadow of Ronin now available, and then in 3 or 2 other languages. The poster for summer 2015 Ninjago, and then the Air Jitsu, which I have reviewed all of them. So now we can get on to the minifigures, and then we have the win with Lloyd there, as you can see. And that's a pretty big instruction book. Just honestly, this is the biggest one I've ever gotten. And yeah, so now we can take a look at the figures. And here they are from left to right. We have Master Wu, or Battle Wu. We have Cole in his Deep Stone, Lloyd in his Deep Stone, Nia, Bansha, Spyder, Soul Archer, and Gholter. And start off with Master Wu here. I call him Master Wu because that's what he is. And he does have this cool looking staff here. You'll notice it has the realm crystal in it. Now I could have been mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that this type of crystal also comes in the pirate sets. But I could be mistaken. That could be a different color of blue, but I'm pretty sure it does. And here is Master Wu himself, or Battle Wu, whichever one you prefer to call him. Do see him in another set, in Master Wu Dragon, which is why I refuse to call him Battle Wu in the first place, because in Master Wu Dragon he is Master Wu. And there you can see his facial detailing and torso detailing and leg detailing, and then the back torso detailing. And again, back torso detailing. This is a newer face with Master Wu there. I love his new kimono outfit. It will definitely be playing a role in my series there, probably in the next episode. And yeah, he just looks overall greater than the last one. And then here is Deep Stone Cold. We've seen him before. We get him in Blaster Bike, also in Master Wu Dragon. It is good to see him in this set. It is pretty cool. Get a duplicate. And we do get the Arrow Blade of Creation with him. It does show in the instruction book for him to have it, but I don't know why. But he would have it, unless Sensei Wu just gives it to him. There you can see his torso detailing and leg detailing there, and then the facial detailing, same as 2011 there. And there you can see his back torso printing, and that is Deep Stone Cold for you, everyone. It is good to have him in the set. It's just great thing. And then here is Lloyd in his Deep Stone. He is no longer exclusive to the set. No longer is Nia exclusive to the set, because they also do come in the Temple of Air Jitsu. And I'll tell you why I don't like that at the end of this review, and when I get Temple of Air Jitsu later. And here's his torso detailing and leg detailing. You can see that his mask is probably the best color of all the Deep Stones. And then same face that we've had for quite some time with Lloyd there. And back torso detailing, and then look around there. And here is probably the draw to the set. This is Nia. She is not Samurai X anymore. She has grown up, faced her fear, and became a ninja. And you can see her torso detailing and leg detailing there. But for her face, it is not looking like Nia at all. It's just a city face there. She does have the hair in the set. There is the hair for some of the figures in the set, such as her and Cole and Lloyd. I'm gonna have to get them. And then you can see that better there. And you can see her back detailing there. And that is it for the heroes of the set. Just want to mention we do get some screamers in the set. They are exactly the same ones that we've gotten in like Jaywalker 1 and Blaster Bike. And if you don't know how to do that, screamers, they just fly around everywhere and possess a person. To possess a minifigure, you just put the screamer on their head. It can be kind of hard at sometimes, but that is how you possess a minifigure. And now Nia is possessed. I just unpossessed her, so yeah. And yeah, those are it for the heroes. I gotta put morro over here. Yeah. And get a lot of villains in the set. One more than the villains, or one more than the heroes there. We get bansha, spyder, soul archer, gholter, and morro. And start off with bansha here. We've seen her before. She comes in Jaywalker 1 like this, and I really don't like that she's in here. Would have preferred her if I was gonna have her in there. Put her with the tail, or not with the tail, with the feet. But you can only get her like that, and I believe tiny neck battle. So correct me if I'm wrong. But he has this double-sided blade there, and she does have the allied armor of Azure, I believe it is. Could be wrong. Correct me. But her face is getting stuck there, and there's her facial detailing and torso detailing there, and back torso detailing, and she has obviously no leg detailing because she don't have legs in this form. And there is what she looks like with the hood on, and then there's the back of the hood. Now I don't like that this hood gets stuck there. I really don't like that. And here's the printed, or the armor she has there. And next up is Spyder. We haven't seen him in a set other than this one, I don't think. I don't know for sure, correct me if I'm wrong. But the reason he is named Spyder, and it's not Spyder, it's Spyder, I believe. And he has a glow-in-the-dark spider on his sword there. That's why. So you can see his torso detailing and leg detailing. He does have similar face to the Caller and all of them, and I believe Yokai there, and then the back torso detailing. Here is Soul Archer. We haven't seen him in legs. He is only in the set with legs, so yeah. Ugh, gonna sore throat. He does have the same as Wraith mask. You can see his front facial detailing. You can take off that allied armor, and there you can see his better look at his torso detailing and leg detailing and facial detailing. A little bit of the back detailing there on the head, and then back torso detailing. That is it for Soul Archer. He is exclusive to this set with legs. And then there's his regular bow, which we've seen before. Next up is Gholter, which is this is the first one I've had with Gholter and Soul Archer. And so it's nice to see Gholter in this set. He is the stupid kind of ghost, and you can see he has a purple Sensei Wu hat, which is cool. It has the Techno Robe ghost mask. He is the one that is captured on Destiny's bounty there, and you can see his front torso detailing and the facial detailing there, and then the back facial detailing, or back head printing, and the back torso detailing. And yeah, that is it for Gholter, really. He does get this little up in there, and this fell apart. And then here is Morro. We've seen him before in his air jutsu. It's just the only difference is with the cape. So yeah, we've seen him before I'm not really gonna take off the cape. You just try to lift it up there. You can see a little bit of his back towards the detailing, and then you can see his face detailing. You know what his face looks like, so there's really no reason to kind of show it to you. So yeah, that is it for the minifigures. Now we can move on to the dragon. Alright, so here's the dragon, and if there's any horrible part of this set, let it be the dragon. Okay? Just let it be the dragon. It's just plain out horrible. I'm gonna criticize it just like that. And it is just awful, especially the face. Now I did kind of drop it last night, and so it may be a little bit put on wrong, but yeah. This is just horrible though. See, it's just plain horrible. It's just because I accidentally dropped it when picking it up. But the neck is absolutely awful. Sometimes it don't even hold its position right. And the hands or the wings don't do it justice either. You can put a minifigure on there. It suggests you put Spyder or Soul Archer. And then the back is on a ratchet joint, so you can't move those. Got the Nendroid neck dragon there, feet there. Do got these unnecessary ball joints there. I don't like them at all. It's unnecessary. And yeah. And then the tail moves there. You got some glow in the dark chains that you could put attached to a minifigure. And then the only part I like to this set really is these pieces right here. They are used from Chima and recolored in that kind of color there. That is really the only part of the set, this part of the set I like, is the parts of the wings. The other bits are absolutely awful. So yeah, now that we've seen the minifigures and the dragon, we can move on to the main set itself, the part itself, the final flight of Destiny's Bounty. Here is where the set gets its name from. This is the final flight of Destiny's Bounty. And as you can see, it is mocked up there. It is taken an upgrade, and the upgrade has done it good. And so yeah, pretty cool. But with every upgrade comes cons, and this set definitely has some, and I will point them out as I go through the review. It's just stuff that I found hard, and some that just come naturally. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the face there, and as you can see, it has got an upgrade. It is now brick built, and it has this long mask, which I don't think was in the last Destiny's Bounty, and it has some stickers here, and you can move the face or the jaw up, and then the bottom bit there. Really don't like that big mask sticking out of there. Probably could take it off, but it would be a little bit harder to get the dragon head to stay right there. Then moving over, we have some little places to store things, so you could store stuff. And yeah, you can store stuff there. You can see that for detailing, they have used this sticker here and the Dragon Sword of Fire. And there's just a lot of stuff going on here in this upgrade. So yeah, got a lot of more room in some chest here. Get the chest. This is you can put all these tools in there, and you've got a black chest This is one of the first black chests I've seen in quite some time, I believe. I don't know if I have another black chest. And yeah, can't put some of the other accessories in there, like Simply Woo's teapot and everything. Then we have some guns here. Supposed to put ammunition in there and then close them. There's 3 stud shooters, but if you did, you would most likely lose them. And it's got a sticker on there, so just be wary that if you put the studs in there, you will lose them if you fire them. And takes some amount of pressure to put to fire them. And yeah, you do get a lot of room to put some minifigures here. That is what I like. Is you do have room to put some minifigs. Even when the sales are down, you will have quite some room. Oops. And speaking of the sales, let me just go up there and see what they look like. You do get this nice dragon printed piece there. One of the worries about this set is the sales. Jane Brick said that in certain conditions, wherever you have it, the sails can shrivel up, which is quite a worry, in my opinion. And the sails aren't that greatly done. They could have been done better. I would have preferred the last sails to the ones in the set, but cool looking thing print pieces they are. They do kind of get stuck there. They're supposed to be behind the shed there. Nice way to put them on there. Then the way you raise and set the sails is there's a little lever here, and you can move them like that, and then you let that little bit go, and they're fully set there. And it does hold its place pretty well when it's in full flight mode. And you can see that they do have some gaps in between each wing, which is not that great. So yeah, there you can see the string there. You can do that, and it moves the sails. Pretty cool. Nice mechanism there. You can see how that works. And there you can see 2 printed pieces on each side. And yeah, and going up goes into how the sails are made. Like I said, pretty cool function. And then we get to the back here, which is probably one of the main functions to the Destinies bounty itself. There. You can see that there's some nice looking clear pieces there. In blue, kind of. And moving down, you've got some guards, like these bits right here. I really don't like those because they're attached to this part, and they can like move real easy, get off real easy, because mine have several times. And then you've got the main back here. Got these connected with mixel joints, and you got the throttles here. The boosters. Now you know in my last Destiny's bounty, some of you may know that my dad accidentally set glue to these. Set glue to the first Destiny's bounty, the first one, which I do have. So yeah, some of you may have known that, some of you may not. but that's just an interesting fact. He was putting it together and had the worst type of glue that you could get, and yeah, stuff that hardens super quick and won't come out. So the boosters are permanently stuck. That's why when I heard this set was being made, I immediately wanted to get it. So yeah, do like the thrusters. The only part I don't like is this bit. It does come off fairly easily, and yeah, then this bit comes on and raises up like so, and you've got a hidden compartment. And this hidden compartment is Nia's little workshop. And don't like this air bike at all. It's just very bad. And yeah, you can just see that there. Just a real quick look. I'm not gonna do that last. Yeah, here's the little compartment that you get. Just folds up. This is the last thing you build. The set. Sorry if I spoiled it there. There's a printed piece there. Probably no, it's not the only printed piece in the set. I'm sorry. It's a sticker. And you got the extra room to put the tools. You know, I put the tools in the chest there, or in the bin, and you just hold this up with Nia's air bike, or without it, and you can stick that in there, like so. And then you can put the roof down there with it. So then, and then that brings us to the back there. And we just raise this bed up, and you can see that there are some stickers in there. And this bit does come out. I will show you that there in just a second. And you got some stickers and enough room to put some characters. So yeah, and these back bits do open. Now it is actually time for the big function of the set. The big function is the flight mode. Now I really do have a bit of issues. This is where it starts to get a little warning for me when picking this set up at all, when carrying it around or anything, is the function that it's the main function. So yeah, it's one of just the main worries. So how you do that, you just gotta be really careful when picking this up, is that there's a little Technic pin, a basic Technic rod there, with the little bit right there. You can see, it kind of points it kind of stands out. Just recommended, just for this bit, I'm going to flop the wings down. That's another main issue. These get moved the wrong way. But yeah, just pick this up, and that bit should pull down. Now, we gotta be really careful when picking this up, and try to find a good place to hold it at. And you just pull this back part out and watch this transformation. Just watch very carefully. Look how smooth that is. And then you get this bit right here and fire the touchable missiles in the back. So yeah, that is just the function in itself. And that is one of the main things I'm worried about with this set. It's very hard to put down in the end, especially when hanging over a camera. And yeah, that is the function for Final Flight Destinies Bounty. And just on the other side, there's just see what I mean? There's just that too. It's this big bit there. Yeah, but you can see that there is just a gear, no simple gear to make this bit function right there. But yeah, that really complete Final Flight of Destinies Bounty. Now onto the ratings for this. Alright, so onto the ratings for the set. Overall, I love this set. It's just it's sad that I have to criticize it at all, but yeah, it does have some issues. One of them is how heavy it is and picking it up, and another one is the sails bending, and you can see that there. Not really a main issue, but yeah, you get it. The dragon, it just does it in. That's just the biggest problem overall. But yeah, I'm gonna fix this bit here. I'm trying to fix this. But overall, just a great set. $130, Toys R Us. Yeah, fee on that price, but I did order it. Was supposed to come in today, but they changed their mind. So apparently, but yeah, if I had to give this rating, it would be a 9.5 because it's just the main issue, of course, is the dragon itself. The minifigures are great. On the other hand, would have switched out maybe a couple of them, but overall, just a 9.5 for this set. I am sorry, but it's just that's just how it is. But yeah, so overall, not very many issues with this set. So yeah. That's all I have to say for Final Flight of Destinies Bounty, so please comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.